The only thing complicated about the annuity industry is the people who sell annuities who can't explain the process because they're either too inexperienced or too focused on a complex product that pays them a higher commission. In reality, annuities should be very simple and the process should be straightforward. Here are the steps. First, determine whether you even need an annuity or not. The second step is to find the best annuity company to meet your goals. Find a company that offers the highest income payout or the highest interest rate for your needs. 3. Complete the application. 4. Fund the annuity. Whether you're using money from your checking account or your brokerage account or your 401k or your TSP, we'll help you with each step to make sure that the transaction is smooth and it doesn't create a taxable event. Finally, you receive the contract and review it with us to make sure that you understand what you have and you're happy with what was promised you. If you don't like something about the contract, you have a window to change your mind and have your money returned. It's really that simple. The first step is deciding if you really need an annuity or not, and that's where it gets a little bit tricky. Agents might try to scare you into thinking that the world's going to come to an end and the only way to protect you financially is through an annuity. And that's nonsense. For most people, it's smart to keep part of your money in the market for future growth. But the question is, how much? There's a strategy that can help you determine this. We start by running a sequence of returns risk report. If your report shows that you have enough assets to weather a prolonged downturn and that you won't run out of money, then you probably don't need an annuity. You pass that stress test and you can take annuities off the table, unless you have a really low tolerance for risk. And in that case, we can offer short-term annuities with high interest rates and no fees that compete with bonds and CDs. If there's a chance you'll run out of money, we can take a look at a guaranteed lifetime income annuity for the highest payout for the lowest premium required to make sure that you have a paycheck no matter how long you live. If you determine that annuity does make sense, the next step is to find the top contract to meet your needs. That means if you decide you want a lifetime income annuity, we find the company that will give you the highest payout for the lowest premium. And if you want a short-term annuity with no fees, we find the highest interest rate available. It's important to work with an independent annuity agent who represents multiple companies, not just 2 or 3. I've seen guaranteed lifetime income payout rates that are more than $5,000 per year lower between the A+ rated carrier with the best payout and another A+ rated carrier. That means if an insurance agent only has access to the lower payout option, you're potentially giving up tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. This step is more important than you realize. Just because you like your insurance agent doesn't mean they can offer what's best for you. If they care about you, they will get contracted with all carriers, because the ones that don't care about that are more interested in their compensation than what's best for you. Your focus should be on finding the carrier that has the best contractual payout or interest rate that meets your needs. And the more companies that we compare, the better the chances are that you find the very most competitive solution for your goals. Once you've selected a company and a product that best meets your needs, the next step is to complete the application. The process is simple and it typically only takes about 15 minutes. You'll answer questions about your beneficiaries, your income, your assets, and your emergency savings. Some of these questions are designed to help ensure the annuity is appropriate for your situation, especially since annuities generally have liquidity restrictions. Step 4 is to fund your annuity. Funding the annuity is simple. If you're using non-qualified funds from a savings or brokerage account, just a straightforward ACH wire or a check sent directly to the annuity company with a FedEx label that we provide. If the money's from a 401k or a TSP or a 403b, we'll help you complete the rollover paperwork to keep the funds tax deferred. There will be no immediate taxable event. Many people worry they'll receive a large tax bill if they want to fund an annuity. But the transaction is completed as a qualified rollover, so there's no large tax bill by moving money from your retirement plan into an IRA annuity. When handled properly as a direct rollover, the funds remain tax deferred and there's no taxable event. And we will walk you through every step. Finally, you receive your contract. Once the annuity is issued, you'll receive a copy of your contract and we'll schedule time to go over the terms together and confirm that you understand how your annuity works. We'll verify your beneficiaries and confirm what was promised to you is in the contract so that you're completely comfortable with the decision. And if you feel like there's a big surprise in the contract, there's something that you don't like, you have a window where you can cancel and have your money returned. There are too many people out there who don't understand annuities that they already have. My Annuity Agents has stellar consumer reviews because we help you understand every step of the process. We keep things simple and we keep our promises. My name's Angie Welsh. My goal is to help you understand the annuity industry, even if that means you don't need an annuity. So if you've been wondering whether you should include an annuity in your retirement portfolio, let's take a look at your plan and start by determining whether you need an annuity or not. I'm here to help.